Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and here I'm with you with another tutorial of WordPress. So let's start learning something cool. So I got a use case where a company that needs to add some post types in their website. Actually, they don't know what are the post types, what are the CRUD operations. The requirement was just to add some oil prices on a regular basis on their website, like the oil prices raises and decrease the prices on the regular basis. So they want a function that can dynamically change their prices on their websites. So in normal cases, I have the option to create some templates on the Elementor page builder and add the manual value with the simple text. So if I need to change that, I must have to go into the Elementor builder or any other page builder you are using and statically change value on the regular basis. But that is definitely not possible with the not technical person. So they need something that will be used dynamically as we use in the PHP or Laravel dashboards or any other web applications, but it is not possible with the WordPress. So my tutorial is for making it possible in WordPress with a very easy method. Many people add the custom post types with their code in the functions.php, but now I'm going to show you how can you make it easily and make the fields dynamically editable with your WordPress dashboard, or you can simply create a managing account with the roles. That will be another part. I will share something on another video. So let's start something. So if you want me to add the oil prices here on any page, let's go to the pages. Here are some sample pages. Let me add another page to the website and add a title here for the testing my functions. Okay, let me publish this page. Okay, and I will be able to view this page anytime on my WordPress. Okay, let's go back, and first of all I need you to add a plugin that is disable Gutenberg, so it will make it classic view of the WordPress, so the fields will be easy for you to edit. Here is the plugin. You can see the Jeff star and install it on your WordPress website and activate it. And after activating the plugin, you can see if you go into the pages here in the edit, you can have a classic view rather than of the Gutenberg editor. So I feel that is not useful in our case. After making this, I'm going to edit it with the Elementor and add some oil prices. Like I told, I want to add the static. So here I'm going to add some columns or the list like this. If I add here the icon list, you can see I can add here the oil price like the crude oil. Okay, but there is no option for the description. I'm gonna delete it and I'm gonna create something like this. The heading, crude oil, and here I'm going to place another heading, and here I can add the price like 10 or 100. I can customize this with the styling and something. 12 is too small, let's make it 16, and let's make it 20. So this is the oil price. I'm gonna copy this, this, and this. So here are the 4 oil prices. I can change it like petrol or something else. I can add here diesel, and maybe it's raw oil or something else according to the requirement. I can change the values to 100, 120, 160. Okay, so let's update it and have a view of our page, how it looks like. So here you can see some oil prices, but if I want to change the petrol prices, I must go to the editor and change it statically. That's what the clients do not need. So for this purpose, I'm going to have a custom post type. So after coming here, I'm going to add a plugin here. The plugin is ACF. It's called Advanced Custom Fields, and here you can see the Advanced Custom Field by WP Engine. So let's install this plugin and activate it. So here you can see the ACF is installed, and you can add the field groups, the post types, taxonomies, etc. There are too many things, but I'm going to be to the point to tell you how to create something. So I'm going to add a post type here with the oil prices. So I'm going to add new, like you can see, movies. So I'm going to add it here, the oil prices, the singular will be the oil price. Here key it will get automatically taxonomies. I'm not going to add the categories or tags here because it is very simple field. It's not hierarchical. Its visibility will be public. So you can see the oil prices is added here. I have the advanced configuration options here. So here I get the title editor. So I guess I don't need that editor. I don't need the featured image for this. So that's okay. Save the changes. And here in the oil prices, in all oil prices, you can see there are no oil prices. I can add a new oil price, and here you can see the only title. So the field I need here is the price of the oil. In the ACF fields, I go to the field groups and add a new field group. That will be a number, definitely a number, because the price will be a number, and field label will be the price. Name will get automatically. And here in the location rules, I am selected the conditions of the post type is equal to the post, not post. It will be the new post type that I've created with the name of the oil prices. After setting this, I'm gonna add a field group name that will be oil prices and save the changes here. And now I'm going to oil prices and add new, and I see the title and the oil price here. Okay, so after adding this, that will be very simple. Okay, here you can see in the menu it has an icon of the pen. So I'm able to change that with my post types editing. I'm going to edit the post types, and in the advanced fields and the visibility, I will be able to add the dash icon class. Here you can find your required classes for the dash icons. I'm going to select the price, no, the cost, no. So I can add something like graph, no graph. So I'm gonna add it here like the chart. Here we can select the chart line because prices may varies up and down, so I guess it will be a good thing. On the chart line, I have to copy my CSS class and add this class here. I can select the menu position. You can select 20, 30, 50, 60. There are multiple values according to your requirements. Now save this, and after the page reloads, you can see the chart icon here in the oil prices, and our custom post type is ready to use. Let's add a new, for example, let's add the crude oil here, and in the price I'm going to add 100 and publish this post type. So here in the oil prices, you can see the crude oil, and it has the price field. Okay, let's move to the pages where I have created the options here, the crude oil. Now I'm going to make it dynamic. Okay, so in the dynamic options, we have to create a template for the loop item, but for that we must need a Elementor Pro. So I am going to install the Elementor Pro. Here I am going to install plugin of Elementor Pro. I already have this plugin, so I'm going to install this. It's getting installed. It's taking time too much. Let's wait for it to be installed, and after installing the Elementor, we will be able to make it dynamic and activate this plugin. Here you can see we have added the Elementor Pro. In the templates, I'm going to add new, and here in the templates you can see the loop item, and I'm going to create my loop item for the oil prices. I'm going to add the name oil prices and create the template. Here I can add many widgets. I can simply add a section and a heading like I have created in the this template. I can simply go to this Elementor and copy paste my column, or I can add it manually. Because I have created here already, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. You can see the crude oil here, and no need of making 4 columns here because we are just creating the loop item and we are able to call the columns according to our requirements. So here I have made this one and this one. In this option, I am going to add the dynamic tags from my post title. It shows the hello world because it is getting the value from the hello world, like my post, not the custom post type. Here I'm going to add like ACF field, and the key will be the oil prices and the price. So it's not getting anything. I'm going to preview settings and go and select the post item for the oil prices, and here I can select the crude oil I have added and apply and preview. So you can see the same thing I have created, like crude oil and 100, but they are dynamic now. I'm gonna publish my loop item and go to my page. Here in the templates, save templates, you can see something like loop item named the oil prices. So now in this page I'm gonna add a new column and add the posts here. You can see the post option here, or maybe I can add a loop grid here. I can select the template in the oil prices. Here I have selected the oil prices, but it is getting hello world. So in the query option, I'm gonna select the oil prices, and it will get my desired values. In the layouts, I just selected the free items. I'm gonna select 4, and items per page will be 4. Later I can create a slider of the oil prices if there are many oil prices. So that's up to you if you have Elementor skills. Let's remove this one and update this. So I have ready template for my oil prices to be dynamic now. Here you can see only one oil price, but it is dynamic. So I am able to add some multiple oil prices from my WordPress. Now go to the oil prices, and here you can see only one. So I'm gonna add new oil price, namely petrol, and I'm gonna add it 200 rates here and publish this. If I publish any of the oil prices, here you can see there are two, and we just have to reload the page and I'm getting new value here. So I am able to add multiple oil prices here. Diesel will be 130, and just reload, you got diesel here, and I'm gonna add new, just add simple raw petrol or raw oil, get it 100 rupees, and just reload. You can check here, we got 4 columns of our desired. So after making this, what is the benefits of making it dynamic and do a lot of effort on this? Because you don't have to make efforts on the regular basis to change their prices. Let's assume the crude oil prices increases and I have to update it to 120. So here you can see the 100. If I have to update it statically, I have to go to the Elementor and change the static value, and if there are many other prices, you have to explore the Elementor, and for the non-technical person it is not easy. So you can create it for your clients and create a user for them to manage the oil prices post type. It will be very easy using any rule management plugin in the WordPress. So if I want to update the crude oil prices, I just have to go to the oil prices, click on the crude oil, and here in the prices I have to update 120 and update it. Just after updating this, if anyone reloads the website, it will get the price updated for the crude oil, and I can add multiple oil prices. I can create a slider with the Elementor using this post type. I can do many things. I can create my own events, employees, the custom CRUD operations. You are really easy to use for, like, you are able to create dynamic values, dynamic post types. Everything is in your hand. Just you have to have a control on the custom post types, the taxonomies. I will make a detailed video. Like, you can take an example of the WooCommerce that is using custom post type for your products to be managed. They add the taxonomies of the tags, attributes, and the categories, and there are a lot of things. So you can do the same like WooCommerce with your custom post types, but that will be very simple. And if you want to keep things simple and you are not you do not want to be dependent on any of the plugin or anything else, that will be very easy for you. So hope you like this tutorial, this video, and you understand how to use the custom post types and how useful they are on your client end. So let me know if you have any further questions or any other requests for any use cases or any situations. I will be there to help you out with my new videos. Keep liking, supporting my channel, and you have a good day. Bye bye.